It is One Piece time, my friends. Welcome to One Piece time. Oh, say. Oh, I refuse to not understand a deck, so we're gonna dumb it down as much as I possibly can. We're gonna play Thriller Bark package. Hooray! Cut you. Cut you. Cut that. Do I want to run heat strikes? I definitely could. What is that? I'm gonna put 7 cost Nico to 4 of. And then baby 5 in here. 2k, 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 1k, Thriller Bark. There. Okay. And then Rayleigh. Am I forgetting something? Not particularly. I can do another heat strike, I guess, but I don't really want to. Hmm. Kind of am feeling a 1 of 0 drop event or something. We'll throw in another heat strike. Alright. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. I also might have to update Sim. There's like nobody on. Sim might need update. Bonnie. I'll keep just because it's not the worst hand. I would prefer to go second with the dog in hand. I genuinely just don't know what I want in this matchup though, so it's like, ooh. If you have any given dot, then KO 20. I think the KO part just happens, right? Oh, I thought I would get to just shoot the. Okay, well, now I know. I thought I would get to at least just do the. Because it's period, then KO to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less. Thought I would just get to do that, but apparently not. If you have any given Don cards, add up to 1 Don from your Don deck and rest it, period. Then KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less. I'm pretty sure I should get to KO that Bonnie with this. But apparently the sim doesn't think so. Um, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9k banish at face. Pass. I figured he was going to take the 9k anyway. I just kind of wanted to make sure if he did counter out, he'd have to give me a bunch of cards for it. I didn't really want to do like 11 because I know for a fact he's not countering out of 11k banish, but there was a slight chance he'd counter out of a 9k, and that would take a lot of cards, and I'd have been fine with that. It's a good thing we weren't planning on playing a Rayleigh to KO this Cavendish. Dog. Fair enough. Um, I mean, just start gaining life, I guess, right? Ooh. No, now's not the time, actually, because we don't really have anything in the bin. So we're going to go 7 cost Nico at the end. So let's go 6k banish at face. And then Nico, trashing that, gaining 2, pass. As cool as it would have been to have a 10k on the board instead of an AK, our bid is just not full enough, and I want to use all these cards. Okay. Have a Kumasi. I'll probably just end up taking the Hody. 5, have a Perona, and then I'll just take the Hody. I'm not going to trigger it because I plan on playing those the next couple turns, actually, because I think this game's going to drag a little bit. I want to make sure I have something to play on this turn and next turn and so on and so forth. Yeah, see, like, I don't have anything great to play, so I'm going to play Gecko and then hope to play the next Gecko next turn, so on and so forth. Let's go. I'm going to lose out on a banish swing here, sadly. Let's go 9 at Cavendish. Resting my leader, I figured as much. And then 2 2Ks. I can only assume. Maybe. There it is. Okay. Oh, 2K, 1K, 1K. That's even better. Then we're going to go Gecko. We're going to put Kumasi to the top of life. And then we're going to swing a Dowg at Bonnie. And I'll pass. He's got 3 cards in hand. That's not good for him. Me being low on cards in hand is fine, because I get most of my play out of life. And my board state is better. The green player being at 4 cards in hand ain't the greatest for them. Especially a Hody Jonesing over and over again. That's just awful. I'll probably end up killing these Hodies next turn. Swinging at the dog? Sure, go for it. You got it. Is he positive he wants to do that? Take your damage, I guess. I guess I can't kill him next turn as long as I don't get like a... What would it be? 8 cost kid. Resolve, use the trigger, play out a... I guess we could do a Perona? Yeah, why not? Rosy blocker, yeah. Yeah, we'll just 8 cost Gecko Moria again, but until then... 10k at Cavendish. Leader effect, and then Rosy blocker, probably. And then we'll go 1, 2 here. I'll go at face. And then 8 cost Gecko Moria, putting Kumasi to the top of life. Pass. Only thing that could really save him here is Lawn Beppo. Rest and lock down this one, and then swing and kill both of these. 8 cost kid is okay, but I still think I get through that. Sure, have it. Take it, use the trigger, play out hog back, because if I play out the Perona, it's just going to get touched. I can't do anything about that. So if I play out the hog back, at least I can play out something else. No, have a 2K. Sure, and then I'm just going to play out Perona. Then kit effect. Yeah. Okay. I don't necessarily need to play anything here this turn. I might play out one of these, but let's go. He doesn't have any blockers, so we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8. That's 16. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That would be all the cards in his hand. So, mink. And then 9K banish face. And then we still have a Perona swing. Okay, fair enough. 5. Oh, he had the 1K. Alright, well, we're still at 3 life. I honestly didn't think he had that much counter after he gave us so many 1Ks that last time. I figured he'd be a little low on 2Ks, but I mean, we have 3 life. Let's see how this goes. We just have to get out of 1 swing, unless he swings at Perona, in which case, yeah. That one. He might just go for character clear here. Oh, man. Well, that would be no bueno. Because I have no 8 drops left to play. Or 7 cost Nicos. Yeah, he's got it. I don't got any more counter in hand. Now he knows he can kill this one. Yeah. And then does he swing face just in case I get a trigger? He does. No trigger. At least we have something to play next turn though. And there's a Gum Gum Giant finally. Thank goodness. There's no point in me attaching anything. I'm gonna swing 5K banish face. He countered out. Fair enough. I mean, he has a blocker, but okay. And then 7 cost Nico Robin. And I'll pass with 3 up. I think we have to try and, like, I wouldn't necessarily say bait him into swinging the Mihawk, because, I mean, we're definitely within kill range right now. So I wouldn't say bait him into swinging the Mihawk, but I would prefer if our math worked out really, really well here, and he had to swing the Mihawk. Okay. We at least got a 2K and a 1K out of that. So, I mean, maybe he swings, and then swings the Mihawk to go for it, is what I can hope for. No trigger, I guess. Use the trigger. I'll play out a hogback rested, because if he dies, I can play out one more. If he decides to switch up and swing at the hogback. He can definitely swing at the hogback, but then I get another body still. So he's forced to swing the blocker Mihawk. Oh, he might just go for it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This would need to be counter for me to get out. I'm not going to trust it. And then I'm pretty sure this is GG's, because I've got a swinger, something he can rest, and then the other one swings. And he's only got one card in hand. Gecko Moria, whoa, you're too kind. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Resting, yep, one of those. He blocks, and then we just strap everything else here and swing. GG's. Hooray! Good game. I don't even think we got too many trigger bodies that game. It was just enough for us to get our pressure in. Oh, I don't like. Oh, I'll try it. Oh, I'll keep. Pass, and then I'm just gonna strap and swing. I think I'm more of a fan of going second with this list. I'm going to get rid of a heat strike to gain Arrested on. Fair enough. No trigger. I'm going to probably end up playing that here on a future turn. Okay. No Cavendish on turn 4, which is good for us. He's on 6. Yeah, I mean, we just kind of play dog here just to get some value. So we'll go 3. Do I need a ramp? I don't think so. 6, 7, 8, 9 off the dog. We don't need to go to 10 because we don't have Gum Gum Giant. So I'll just go that at face. You know what? We will trash the Perona to ramp just because there could be a trigger in life. And if I hit a trigger, I want something there now. Fair enough. And then dog. I'm going to shoot that. I'll pass. The shooting of a 1 cost is just a bonus. Oh, hard playing the Nami, no Vivi. Okay. Yeah, 7k at my dome. Fair enough if that's your only swing for the turn. I'll use the trigger, draw me some cards. Alright, 8 cost Gecko Moria, or it's 7 cost Nico time. We don't have anything in the bin for Gecko to really do anything with. Yeah. Into, oh, there's a Kumasi. Hi, Kumasi. Let's go 8k banish. Or 7, I mean. I didn't want to do 8 just because. Alright, I'll pass. Just in case I need to heat strike. I don't think he's going to get too aggressive here on this next turn, but take that one. Use the trigger. Jeez, my hand is just bricked. Holy hell. Dude, that's going to hurt. I can't take that. Dude, what is happening? Holy what is this? Where were all these cards last game when I was looking for all my big drops? What is going on? I mean, yeah, just kid, I guess. So I can start getting filter at least. Let's go 7k banish face. 8k face. Pass, draw a card, trash card. I'll get rid of a Gecko. This hand is absolutely atrocious. These are literally all of our all of our big drops in the deck. We got none of those last game. Yeah, yeah. Use the trigger, draw me a different card. Use the trigger, play out a Perona, lock down the Nami swing at least. And then it doesn't matter, he just straps and swings with the lead. Yep, GG's. He's selecting all his Don right now, watch. Yeah, GG's. My hand is bricked. That was atrocious. But, like, you see I need all the big bodies because of what happened last game, where I only saw, like, 2 Geckos and a Nico the whole game. So, I mean, the deck needs what it has. I guess I could throw 0-drop events in if I really wanted to, but that just doesn't seem right. They're going first. I'm going second. I'll keep it, I guess. Yeah, nothing I want to do. Egram. This man's about to rotate in a month. Why are you even wasting your time with this thing in the deck? Yeah. 9k banish face, trashing Perona to Rampadon. And then I'll play 7 cost Nico next turn. Okay. Fair enough. Use the trigger, I'll play out a Perona, why not? Perfect. 7 cost Nico. Gaining 2. 5k at this thing. I should have gone 5k banish at face. That's my fault. I should have went 5k banish face, 5k at Egram, but oh well. I got a bottom decker card from my hand. I got rid of that one. I should have maybe picked a heat strike, but I don't know. Swinging at the Perona? Face first. Okay, fair enough. Dude, what? Yeah. This is another one of those instances where I have nothing big to play now. Like you saw last game, I was bricked with 3 Nico, 3 Gecko, and a Kid. Now I'm not seeing any of them. I am going to try and play that this turn, though. Need to at least get rid of one of them. Can't let them just keep on stacking up bodies like this. They gotta go. 2k, 1k, fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can use 2. Realistically, 1. But I'm gonna try. I should have gone at face. He'd have probably just blocked and trashed the card. Blocking anyways. Fair enough. I'll just shoot it now that he's done with effect. That was best case scenario for it. He can't 10 cost Shanks this turn just yet. What is this? I have never seen this in any. Oh, because it's black one and it's gonna rotate. Sick. So we're playing with rotating cards. Fire. I love that. 5, and then he's got like a 7 this turn and a 7. I'll take it. No trigger. Of course, now we're getting our Nikos. Beautiful. Lovely. Use the trigger. I'll play out a Perona. I mean, Nico is just the play. Gain 2. I need to start swinging at characters, which kind of sucks. I gotta leave up at least 2 Don. We'll go 5k banish at face. Fair enough. 5k at this thing. Go 7k at this thing. Block and trash a card. Yeah, figured. Alright, pass with 2 up. Hopefully that's enough to keep me around. Relevant in the game. Red Rock. Oh my days. This man loves removal. This man's gonna have hell of a time when this rotates, and his Egram rotates. Say bye to your entire deck list, kid. Eight at 4? I mean, yeah, I have it. 8 at 6 now? Yeah, I'll gum for that one. Trashing a Heat Strike. Have a dog. Alright, I mean, I guess it's just 7 cost Nico again. I mean, yeah. Gain 2. I just need to leave 2 up. I guess realistically it's just 1. I don't need Heat Strike anymore, per se. I'll go 5k banish face. Okay, gives me the card, and then I'll go 7 at 7. Now he doesn't have a card to trash for leader effect, so that's just gonna go. And I'll pass with 2 up again. Top decking a Chocapel seems pretty good. That's for sure. I just watched that happen. He played that thing so fast, he's like, yes, this is what I needed, my top end. Everything is fine. I'll just counter out and live. Watch. It'll be grand. I'm not countering out of that, though. No. Selecting a card trash. Get rid of dog. And then I'll give you a... Do I have any more Peronas in the bin? I do, so I'll give you a Hogback. Then I'll take the Dofi swing, probably. Yeah, just because I need to find a card. I need something to play next turn. Which, literally, I've hit none of my other 8-cost top end, so I need to hit something. Ooh. No, if I do this right now... Yeah, I'll use it. It gets rid of a card from his hand. Attempt to shoot the Nami. Yeah, so that gets rid of a card out of his hand now. I can play Perona, lock down the Nami, swing at Dofi or Chocopel. 5, 6, 7. We'll go 7 at Dofi. He lets it go. Okay. 8, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 at 9. So regardless what I swing here, he's gonna save. Because all he has to do is trash a card regardless. Okay. And then we're going to play Perona and lock down Nami for next turn. And we're going to pay 3 for an Absalom to spam our board. Because we have 2Ks in hand, so we're golden. And by golden, I mean we're not golden at all. I need him to dedicate some Don onto this Chocopel swing. Yep, okay. Well, we'll have to take it. No trigger, take it. Use trigger, draw me some cards. I'm hoping it's, yeah, fair enough. He got there. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case, but oh well. Man, that game is a grind against VV. Whew, that is a rough one. But yeah, I'm starting to think I want second more. I'm liking that curve a lot more for this deck. Maybe there's not. I just saw a bunch of people in lobbies, so I mean, maybe the game doesn't have an update. When I looked at it the first time, it just didn't load all of them. Because when I looked last time, it was like 3. Now there's like 20. So maybe there's not an update on Sim. I want there to be an update on Sim because that means 15 is hit the Sim. And that's kind of what I'm waiting for is because all the cards have been revealed for set 15. So we're just waiting on them to put it in and make it like playable. I'll keep. Yeah, I'm really just waiting on that. Nothing. I mean, next turn is just strap and swing. I'm gonna do the same thing right back to him. Ooh, we have dog. I lied. Hold on. 6K banish face, trashing Perona to Rampadon, and then we go 3 for dog to shoot his Tashigi. Interested Don shoot Tashigi pass. Now we go to 8 next turn, so we have Gecko Moria. Hooray! Look at our double ramp turn, guys. It was beautiful. We cleared his flak too. Oh my days, my hand. I'm gonna get rid of Heat Strike because I think this is gonna be a longer game. I'm gonna get rid of a Heat Strike and I'll get rid of a Baby 5. I'd rather keep my top end cards because I don't think he's aggroing me down anytime soon. We'll take, use the trigger? No, he's not at low life enough for us to use this. 8 cost Gecko is what we're gonna do at the end of our turn. Or no, we'll have to do it now, yeah. So, 5K banish. Not gonna ramp. 8 cost. Putting Perona. Do I want to deploy it? Yeah, I want to deploy it so that the Isho can't swing. And then I'll pass. Red Rock. Oh, okay. Well, if that's his whole turn, sure. Oh, I thought he strapped and swung. I would have given him just a regular Rayleigh, but I guess not. Yeah, it's just gonna be. I might just take the time to shoot Isho. Yeah, he doesn't have a save himself effect. So let's go. We're gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 3 for this, and then 1 for GGG probably next turn. You know what? I don't think he's going to get greedy with his swings or anything. So I'm going to get a little greedy and swing this and rip a 2K out of his hand. I don't think I'm going to need Don for GGG just yet. We're going to go Ray Lee. Oh, I forgot. I needed him lower. Oh, my days. I needed him to take that life. I forgot. I guess just get a little board spam. Oops, I forgot. He's at 4 life, and he is loving where he is at. Because his hand is perfect, and he has everything he needs. I'm assuming, what, Rayleigh can't swing next turn or something? Yeah. And then I kind of just have to take both of these, which sucks, and is awful for me, but oh well. Oh, do I have anything in the... Nope. Unfortunate. Yeah, you can have that. I mean... I still can't really... I can Gecko here, actually, to play out that Perona that just went down. But I kind of want to gain the life. Hmm. I'm gonna gain the life. Trash it, gain 2. And then we'll go 7K, banish at face. And then I'll go 5K face. I'm not at the best amount of life and board state, but it also could be a lot worse. Red Rock, okay, well, fair enough. He had 0 cards in hand at one point, which means he definitely just, like, top decked that, which kind of feels awful, but oh well. You can have it now. Grab a hog back. Then face, I can only assume. Yeah, no trigger. Alright, well. Gecko Moria, because I want to live! Shove Kumasi to the top of life. 5K banish face. Yep, fair enough. And then 7 Eddie show. And then pass. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't have counter in hand. Oh well. Oh, he didn't. He died. Wow. Oh, and then he Tiger Bladed me. Okay, I see. Resolve. Using the trigger, playing out Perona, that can't swing this turn. And then he just has a Garp swing that I can Gum Gum Giant out of. Gum Gum Giant, get rid of 2. I'm gonna get rid of Kid, because I need to gain more life still. Okay. We're definitely swinging at this and killing it. I mean, he has no Don. He can't save this. If he has a 2K, it don't matter. It's his only card in hand. No Don up for Pheasant Pack or whatever it's called. Ice Block. Yeah. Gecko Moria is just gonna be our play. If we had a Perona hand, I would debate just playing out the other Perona, but we don't. Yeah. So let's see. We need nothing crazy. I mean, realistically, we don't need to keep up a Don at all. So 7k Banish Face. Because I don't really need to bluff anything, because I'm just going to gain another life so I can't die. And then I'm going to swing 5. There's not a trigger he could get that worries me, because even if he bottom decks, I don't care. And then Gecko, putting Kumasi to the top of life. Pass. I could have played out a Perona to stop this from swinging at all, but I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. How much does that matter? If I would have played out a Perona right away to stop us from swinging at all instead of, I don't know. He can have that. I'll just choose that because I can. Ooh, another Kuzan. Okay. Um, can he even still live if I just smack him in the face for a bunch? Resolve, use the trigger. I'm gonna play out. GG's. Hog back. Nico, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11k Banish Face. Yeah. Yellow is definitely not a fair color right now. It is by far the best color in the game. Because either you get to use all the like regular good stuff like 5 cost Nami and 7 cost Nico, or you get to use Thriller Bark Gecko package. Like Sabo, red yellow Sabo is doing really good with him right now too. He does some snazzy stuff. He's got like a loop where he just can't die to Emu at all. Um, it's like you play out Gecko, put something to life, and then you activate effect, putting Gecko to life with Sabo, and then the Gecko can play out this 4-cost blocker on KO. You trash a card from your hand to gain a life. So you just are in a loop of getting that Gecko back to, or not getting the Gecko back to him, but like triggering the Gecko to play out that Goober to gain another life, and you just can't go down life. It's kind of cool. The spawning player actually took second. Okay, because I didn't choose. Usually this deck wants the first curve, I thought. Trash a hog back to Rampadon. I could have swore this deck wanted first curve when I played it in real life. 1 drop, 3 drop, 5 drop Boa, 7 cost Lilith into another Boa. Use the trigger, I'll draw me some CADs. Nothing to play, so we're just gonna play an Absalom. Right? Or do I want to play this? Hog back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, I'll just do this and then hog back. Trash the Absalom to Rampadon. Why not? Since I'm not playing him. My leader can't swing next turn. That's no bueno. Sad days. I'm very sad. No bueno. Use trigger. I'm gonna play out Hogback. I'm just gonna touch you. Come here. I'm gonna play this. Use it. Gain 2 life. Prona's in the bin. Cool. Organize our hand just a little bit. It's a little disgusting. There we go. And I'll just go 5 and 5. Oh, we took both of them. Okay. Ooh, Kiku trigger. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll just pass. Alright. Nico, I have to trash one. Sad days. Leader effect. He's got 3 swings here. That is a little spoopy. I guess I just try and kill him next turn. Depending on how much Don he uses. That seems like a lot. I'll use the trigger. Play out a Perona. That can't swing this turn. Perfect. Cinema. I can Gum Gum Giant here safely. I don't need to be at 10. Get rid of a dog. Bow. See, I don't need to be at 10. These Gecko Warriors are 8. I don't have anything I need to stay at 10 for. Being at 10's for losers. Oh, okay. GG's. Okay. Oh, his hand is bricked. It feels awful, my friend. I'm sorry. I know your pain personally. I've been there, bricked with yellow characters in my hand. They're going first. I'm going second. I'm gonna mull. Wasn't much worse. I'll just pass. Fair enough. He is definitely picking his hand. Ooh, Gecko package again. Okay. Have a Kumasi. Um, 3 for an Absalom, 6k banished dome? Do I even really need a board? I mean, kinda. I kinda want a board. Trash a Hogback, Rampadon, and I'll play out Absalom. Marco, fair enough. I'll take it now that I have something in the bin. Okay. Wow, I have nothing to play. That is awful. That is just a little bit awful, isn't it? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8k banish face. And then I'll go 5k face. And then I'll play a Hogback. Oh, 5 cost Nami. Awesome. Love that for me. 7, 8k. 8k where? Face? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, just 8 cost Gecko Moria. Man, I wish this dog could hit those. Oh well. We'll go 5k face. And then 8 cost Gecko. Shoving Kumasi to the top of life. And I'll pass. Well, we definitely didn't see too much crazy top end until late in this game. Oh man. Yeah, he's got all the stops. 6 at my dome, have a 2k. And then I'll Gum Gum Giant, I guess. I've got no reason not to. Like I said, I don't really need to be at 10. Being at 9 is fine. There we go. That'll work. And then I'll go 5k Banish face. Fair enough. Then I'll go 10k face. Okay. Trigger? Gonna do it? No? Okay. And then I'll pass. I don't get to filter just yet off the kid, which is oh well, but hey, he's doing the thing I'm doing, but better. Stop that. He still has lead swing and gecko swing. I'm gonna take this one. Use the trigger. Play out a hogback. I've kind of got a Gum Gum Giant out of this one. Get rid of, I mean, Rayleigh, honestly. Yeah, that one I kind of have to take. That hurts. I mean, Gecko this turn, try and kill his characters. Uh, Dude, he probably has a bunch of 2Ks in hand. Bunch of. 5K banish face. Yeah, fair enough. Um, hmm. 9 at the Nani, I guess. Fair enough. Revealing a Nico, playing out baby 5. Wow, that's what we have to play. Alright. 10 here. I know he's going to counter out, but I just have to do something with that. And then Gecko over top of a Hogback, putting Kumasi to the top of life. Pass. That's all I got. Too bad I can't swing these 5Ks because he's a 7K lead. I need to live. 2K. Oh my days. Yeah, I can't take it just yet. 2K again. Another 9. Ain't that swell. 2, 2, 2. He is ripping all my 2Ks out of hand, that's for sure. 11. Fair enough. I figured as much. Well, I can't kill him this turn, so I kinda just die. 5K face. Lead effect, fair enough. This. Face. Fair enough. 10. Fair enough. Then. And then. Gid. Yeah, he's got it. It's too many card though. Yeah, us missing anything like worthwhile to play on 7 Dawn turn was like, well, we lose out all of our value of ramping, and now we're just playing the same deck, and he plays it better than me because he's a 7K leader. So once it got to that point and we missed the whole point of us ramping to 7, it was just like, well, all our value gone. I'll keep. This is a pretty good second hand. I just wish this was an 8-drop Gecko instead. Pass. Mantra. Fair enough. Alright. 6K banish. Trashing Absalom. And then Dog. Pass. And I go to 8 next turn, so I can just drop a Gecko. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. He can smack us for 7K this turn if he has it? He does, okay. So, I mean, this is just going to hit because I feel like letting it hit. Use the trigger. I'll play out an Absalom. Why not? Monk. And 8 cost Gecko. Putting Hogback to life. 5K banish face. 5K face. Pass. If he goes like 7 cost Vivi into Chacapel here, it feels kind of awful for us, but something tells me he doesn't have it if he's swinging leader. I would have liked to have been to Perona there to counter out of that, but we didn't have one in hand. That would have been perfect for us. 2, 2. Is it Chacapel now off of the 7 cost after you ripped counter out of my hand? Nope, it's just another Nami. Okay. Um, 7 costs Nico to trash that, I guess. Why not? Um, and then I'm gonna go 6k banish face. Gives me a 2k, and then I'm gonna go 10k at Nami. He's gonna trash a card. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go 7k at face. Okay, he counters out again. Cool. Pass. I'm at 4. He's got 5 cards in hand, 2 life, no blockers. If he doesn't play a blocker this turn, I think I just kill him. Chocopel, fair enough. I was debating leaving up a down for this, but I'm at 4, so I was like, nah. Can't really get the full benefit of it at 4 life. Take it. Use the trigger. I'll shoot this Nami unless he bins a card. Fair enough. Giving me another Chocopel. Take that one. I'll use the trigger and I'll play out a Hogback. Just to even further press the issue of me possibly winning next turn. I'll use that trigger and I'll play out a Hogback over top of Inarashi. I guess we're at the point where we find out if he has counter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9k banish. Takes it. 10k. Takes it. Yeah, okay. He was bluffing the 1 down event. That boy had nothing. Hooray! We out aggroed the Bonnie. Let's go. Oh, I meant Vivi. Did I say Vivi or did I say Bonnie? I don't remember. This is awful hand. Too many Gum Gum Giants. Oh. Well, we're going to get to one of these. Depending on how much I feel like ramping. Bidding our hand. Egram, what are you doing here, man? There's his Vivi blocker. That's for sure. I could just play Absalom here, but I don't think that's the move. It might be the move. Yeah, I'll go 5 here, trashing a... I'll trash a Heat Strike to Rampadon. And then I'll play Absalom and I'll pass. Nothing really too great to bin wise. I go to 6 next turn, that doesn't really help me. I'll just take that, no trigger. Well, at least I can get to 8. Well, I guess that'll be 10. Because dog will shoot this. So 1, 2, 3. 8k banish face. I'm not gonna trash anything though. I could get to 10 if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna do that and then 5k face. Fair enough, and I'll pass. We can start burning, or we can gain more life and get like a for sure body on the board. I think burning is probably the play here. I want to out aggro him, considering he's probably not going to swing either of these. I'll just keep him up as blockers, so I'll just probably burn him, I guess. 6k, I'm just going to counter out, yeah. Alright, yeah, especially with that much in hand. Okay, let's go 6k banish face, not doing anything crazy. And then I'll just burn and pass, because, oh, never mind, he blocked with this. Okay. Sure, now I guess I'll swing this then, because he decided to block with that. I would have, I don't know. Huh. That's something alright. Play this, use it, trash one other life, and then I'll pass and I'll draw and bin. I'll draw and bin. Draw and bin Gecko. I don't have enough cards in the bin for him to really work. I'm more reliant on the 7 cost Nico and 8 cost kid right now in this. Vivi, oh, not me, on my days. He was just a turn too late on that combo. $7K where? Unless he's gonna strap and swing it. He might just try and take out Kid. Oh, he probably will. Yeah, he's got it. Kid. 5, 6K banish face. And then I'll go 6K face. Pass. Fair enough. Draw and bin and Absalom. If he Chocopels me here, I might die depending on what these are. I hope they at least have counter. If at least one of these has counter, I'm safe. If none of them have counter, I die. Chocopel, well, there it is. Unless he swings at Kid again. That could definitely still happen. Ooh, he might do it. Yeah, fair enough. Use the trigger. Use the trigger. Select 2 cards to trash. I'll trash a Nico and I'll trash a Giant. So I've got enough counter without it. 8 cost Kid, burn him again. 5K face. And then 5K face. Draw and trash Gecko. Let's see if I have enough counter to get out of this now. Depends on what I draw off Gum Gum Giant and whatever this life is. 10 cost Shanks would have been brutal here. 9 at my dome. I'll Heat Strike, buff, nerf, and then dog. And then I've got Gum Gum Giant left to bin this hog back. 8. 8 where? Backman to trash this? Yeah, okay. Giving it rush, fair enough. -2 here. I can at least save the Kid this time, so I mean, yeah. I actually left up Don for it now. 8 again at him. Well, you don't think I got the counter? Eh, eh. Oh yeah. I had that before I even drew the other 2 Nikos. Alright. Let's see if we can math them. 9, so that's 4K event. 5, yeah. I have to make sure I can kill him twice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 12 is the most even I can split this up. And it has to be even Stevens because he just blocks and lives. Ooh, we did it. We did it. He was bricked. He had no 4K counter event. He was bluffing. Oh, I'm also silly. I could have just played the two Nikos. Oh, my days. I made that a lot harder than it had to be. I mean, I still got it, but I definitely 4K event, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 13. Yeah, all I needed was two 2Ks and a 4K event in order to stop us there, but he didn't have any of that. I'll keep. Why not? We got an Absolom to bin and something to play off of it later. 2, nothing pass. 5 at my dome. Have a 2K. We're not ready to take a lift just yet. My game is probably just gonna be, dude, a blocker. Ew. Trashing a heat strike, I guess, to ramp it on, and then I'll play Absalom. Played a blocker, dude. Ew. Ew, dude. I'll take that one. No trigger. Does give me something to do next turn, though. I can just shoot his blocker now. Or this. Opponent's turn on KO. Okay, so I don't want to do that just yet. And then he has a blocker. I guess we'll just see if he uses it. I mean, maybe he won't. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, I can't use that yet. Yeah, I have to see if he'll just take it first. If he takes a life, then yeah, I can just shoot it. Okay, now I'm gonna just shoot it. And I'll just pass with the Don up then. Five at my dome, I'll take it. No trigger sadly, because we don't have anything in bin. Oh, Wells. 6 Sabo, okay. Fair enough. 2 and a 1. Get that Perona in the bin. We're at 9. Let's go Nico gaining 2. Sad we lost that, but oh well. Play up to 1 character with the cost of... Yeah, he's got a Nico in the bin, so we can't really swing at that particularly. 6 at his face. He does have a free block this turn. Yeah. 7. Yeah. 6 at face again. And then 6 at face again. Pass. He cost Dragon, playing out Nico Robin, probably. Or, yeah. Oh, he's playing out a Kuma to gain a life. Alright, fair enough. I guess we wouldn't have to bin a card from our hand. If we were at 5 cards in hand, I think is what the cutoff is. Hogback. Fair enough. Use the trigger. I'm gonna shoot Sabo. Pretty good. I'll take that trigger. Hell yeah. Sadly we can't start stacking up these kids, which kind of sucks. But we'll just keep gaining life, I guess, for now. We'll go 7K banish face. 2 and a 1, fair enough. And then I'll go 6K face. And then I'll go 6K face. I'm hoping he's out of 2Ks. Perfect. And then I'll go 8K face. Get your trigger search. Go for it, man. And I'll pass. Hoping that he's too worried about my 3 life and he's like, oh, I can't go for game. That he doesn't realize I have only dead cards in hand. Because I can't really play these kids against him. I mean, I can if, like, the moment calls for it, but, oh, he's going after my characters. Onar. Onar. Grab an Absalom. Bronk. Okay, fair enough. 5 at my dome. I'll take it. Use the trigger. I'll play out. This one can swing this turn, so I'm going to stop it from doing so. Okay, blocker, fair enough. I guess I'll go. Ooh, I gotta swing this first, otherwise this hack is gonna shoot it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7k face. Okay. 9k face. GG's. Yellow is a good color right now. Whew. Yellow is doing swell. This is going to be a grind fest. I'll keep this, I guess, just because I know the game's going to take forever. So I'm going to need my top end. Yay, no turn 1. I also don't have a turn 1. It's just not in the deck. There's no turn 1 in this deck. So I don't really gotta, like, look for that. I can more so mulligan for my mid-range turns. So, little stress off my shoulders. No, I didn't get turn 1 Little Searcher. My whole curve is ruined. No trigger. Fair enough. More top end. Cool. Don up for what? I don't have any characters yet. Yeah, I don't have anything to play either, so all of this is just going to go at your dome. And I'm going to get rid of a Kumasi to Rampadon, because then I can play Nico Robin next turn. Fair enough. 2. What do you got for 4 and a Rouge? Okay, sure, fine by me. 5k face. I'm not going to ramp anything. Don't need to. And then I'll play Nico. Nico. Trash the dog. Game 2. Trash the dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Bow. Look at that little guy. My man munching. Trying to get buncha. Oh, that's my face. Fair enough. No trigger. Ooh, a carrot. Locking down nothing. Ain't that swell? I'm gonna shoot that this turn, because that terrifies me. This, I'm gonna shoot. Oh, he's not at... Dude, I'm gonna lose my brains. 7k banish face. I flubbed it insanely hard. Absolutely flubbed it, bruv. I got greedy for the kill on the carrot. I got so greedy for the kill. It'll kill. Sadly, did not kill. It'll kill. You can lock this down now. No! If he swings that carrot, it'll be over for all of us. Dude, not my Dawn, dude. Dude. Yeah, he's gonna swing at the Rayleigh again. Ouch. Fair enough. Dude, how do I not have anything to play off of that? This late in the game? Nar. We can go Yeah. We can go 6k face, banish, and then 8 cost gecko. Dude, I got 2 lost in the sauce and I wasted a turn playing a Rayleigh that did nothing. That is so my fault, dude. Add to the top of life, and then I'll just pass. Because worst comes to worst, I just, like, literally I just Gum Giant, get rid of the hogback right now. Boncha, boncha. Oh my days. Dude, I've got no thriller barks in my bin. Someone help. Help me. This shouldn't even be here right now. Thoughts on not taking it just yet? Likely. Now I can take it. Resolve, use the trigger, play out that guy. Play out that guy. That guy right there. What does he have? Like a 9 class Shanks? What does he have for 9? That's the only thing I could think of. Gum Giant, save me. Get rid of Heat Strike. Bonus. Maybe I should have saved Heat Strike. Couldn't know I'd be drawing another Nico Robin. Oh, 8 cost kid. Oh my days. At least I can Rayleigh something now. I want my honor back. I messed up once. It won't happen again. Shoot that one. There we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That way. There's no way all the cards in his hand are counter. It's just not how that works. He's got a dead card in there somewhere. I know it. I feel it in my giblets. What is this? Dude, a Gnar. Dude, Gnar. Oh my days. I'm cooked. Oh no. Well, I've been caught with my pants down. Hello. Oh man. Nope. I play this in Mihawk too. I just just wasn't expecting the Bonnie player to run it. It's Straw Hat Dressrosa. It's not Supernova. What's happening? Bum 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 bum. 5 cost Bonnie blocker. He probably gonna play that this turn. He gonna play that. Is he gonna swing 10 here? Oh, chat, I'm cooked. Oh, he figured it out. Loki might be the safest deck to actively swing at a Nico Robin. Oh no, I deal damage, he takes a life, he gets more cards in hand to protect this kid with. That might be what he's about to do. Oh my days. Fair enough, it's like he's listening to me. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, 5 at my dome, fair enough. There's the blocker. Herm. What do now? I mean, I guess just Nico. 8. Yeah, I kind of figured. I'd say rest the hogback. You know the lead can't swing. At least it makes it so you have something else to swing at if you need to, yeah. Yeah. He's got counter in hand. He has it. I know it. I feel it in my giblets. All my big bodies are gone. I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm on the back heel. It's Jova. I'm gonna concede. He's got it. Yeah. He got me. He got rid of my big bodies instead of going at my face, and I've felt it. Oh my days. Is it the same guy? They're going second. I'm going first. Hand is kind of mid, but I'll keep it anyways. Hand low-genuinely mid. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I had 6-cost Kumas in my IRL list. So I'm missing Kumas. Which, I mean, I haven't really missed because I haven't been like, oh man, a Kuma would have really saved me in this spot. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about it, but I did remember what I was missing. To Shiggles, I'm not running Rayleighs. You don't need that. I promise. I promise. I do not. You do not need. Sickest. What do I have on Sickest? I have nothing. Face. I'm not gonna trash shit. Ooh, I should have trashed a Kumasi. Oh well, I can use it for counter. Surely he'll swing at me at least once. Because I need something else other than this Perona to put to my life. Ha, you have nothing to lock down. Heh. Nyeh. Nyeh. Boom, there it is. Kumasi. 8 costs, putting Kumasi to the top of life. 5k banish face. Bonk. Dude, I for gore. It's not like it matters. He's not going to swing at it. That would be silly to do this late into the game. And there's no cost reduction in this unless he's running... I think all the Minx stuff that reduces cost needs a Minx leader anyways. So I physically don't think he can lock this down anyways. If he does, dude, you've got the tech. But I don't think he's running anything to do that whatsoever. Bam, 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 bam. I guess use 4 Don just to swing at it. He could swing that extra, so I can still counter out of it. Even if he straps everything and swings at it, I can counter out. Seven Claws Uta. You may rest one of your Don card sets when your film time character is active, so just itself? I mean, yeah, obviously just itself, but like, that's it? You're just running it because it can restand itself? Okay. Sure. I'm not blocking. Have my Perona to the field. You can have it. Active main step to one of your Dons active, then rest up to one of your opponent's Don cards or to one of your opponents. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. It do not matter. Perona, hello. I swear to God, you swing fire Perona, I'll kill you. Have a dog. Bark. Um, 10k at carrot. 7, 8. Yeah, he has enough cards, sadly, for that plus 4k then if he's running it also. So it'd only be 2 cards from his hand. Okay, he doesn't have it. Alright, and then I'm going to go 6k face. Which, it's fine if he takes that here, because now I'm just going to make him trash another one. Yeah, and I'll get to filter. I'm going to get rid of a dog. Can I pet that dog? Mm-hmm. 7 cost Uta. What are you doing here, man? Oh my days, it's a Cavendish, a turn late. That's rough, buddy. I guess it's a couple of turns late. That's his 10 on turn, is playing a Cavendish. 2k Kumasi. Akumasi. He's got like one swing left this turn. I'll just probably Gum Gum Giant out of it. Because he's probably going to develop his board state more than just a Cavendish on turn, hopefully. Bum, bum, bum. He's got 6 cards in hand. That is a lot. I'll go to 5 on my turn. Basil Hawkins. Nobody plays this anymore. It's kind of swifty. Seeing someone repping the Basil Gackins. It's my day, dude. Is he going to attach one? I was really hoping he wouldn't, but he might. Yeah, he might attach one. Yay, 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 yippee, yippee, yippee. I'm going to get rid of a baby 5. There we go. I'm going to keep this one for next turn. There might not be a next turn, but who knows. Start with 10. Resting the kid makes sense. $7K blocker, letting it go. I'll play Nico Olivia, buff to lead, 8, 9, 10. And then I'll just strap the rest of these to Perona and swing because I don't particularly need a Don up for anything. GG's. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Well. Yay! We did it! We did it! Boa Hancock. Fair enough, fair enough. It'll be a good one. They're going second, I'm going first. I'll mulligan. I was hoping for a 7-cost Nico. Oh wells. Not too pressed about it. Genuinely might keep this one in hand to actually play, just because of his stuff. Anyways, we're gonna always do that every single time, because he's a yellow trigger player. A filthy yellow trigger player, isn't he? Filthy yellow trigger player. I couldn't imagine being yellow and playing triggers. Damn, he really wants what he put there. Holy hell. That's a bunch of cards. Bunch of cards. Yeah, man, have it. Oh, I used the trigger. I'll play it a hogback. And I'll have a Perona in the bin. Hells yeah. Bunch of. I have nothing to play this turn. I'm just gonna swing at you and kill you. 8K Banish. I conceded. He laughed at me. Dude, what happened? Did you, like, want your triggers or something, dude? Sure, no, you can't have those, dude. No. Oh, dude, so many Bonnies. It's just because there's a Bonnie that topped recently. All the bandwagon people are on it. I'll keep. I've got an Inuwashi. Inuwashi. As soon as a deck tops, the bandwagons start, man. As soon as a deck tops. Realistically, you can top with any deck. You get good matchups and good hands, you can top with any deck. Maybe besides Purple Film Shanks, but any deck. Any deck after block 1 rotation, you could probably top with if you got good matchups and good hands. I used to play Green Bonnie all the time. I played this deck religiously. It was the first deck I put like a lot of money into and like alted out. I still have it, but it's like it's not like been updated, so there's like stuff that needs rotated and stuff in there and whatnot. It's like the old kid list, you know, the one that protects it with the rosies and tashigis. Bunch of. Here's what we're gonna do. Watch this. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Okay, 6K, Banish face, trashing Absalom to Ganodon. This is our double ramp turn. I just had to figure out how I wanted to do it. And then we're going to do Inarashi to Rampadon and shoot his Bonnie. And I'll pass. That's why we run Inarashi, so we don't have to waste a lead banish swing on some little goober. This dog is genuinely goated for that. Goated with the swouse. That is why he is an icon in this deck. An absolute icon. That's about it. He kind of just sits there now and hangs out. He did his job. He ramped and shot something for us. I'll use the trigger. I'll play out a goober. Why not? For the free? For the free? Why not? 8. I'm going to play this probably. Putting Absalom to the field, honestly. I have no reason to put him to life because I'm a little bricked in the grave. Can't tell a lie. 5K Banish face. If I had like a 5-cost Perona to bin to lead effect there, I would have put the Absalom to life, but I just don't have any Thriller Barks to bin as of currently. Especially any good ones. Absalom's like bottom 3 of what we want. But he's still here. He's doing his part. Resting the Absalom, figured as much. Blocking. Why? Okay. And then Gecko Moria. Deploying this to the field. I'll pass. We're gonna get a little board spammy here because we're at 3 life still. Carrot to freeze it. Fair enough. Are they gonna swing this a Rouge? I don't think he will. I would. I'd be swinging the hell out of my Rouge. I am not at all afraid to swing with my blockers. I play Sabo. I'll smack you in the face for 8K. I do not care. I am not afraid to use my blockers. That is extra value. And if they swing at it, cool, it blocked. Oh my days. He's gonna rest his carrot to, yeah, whew, to rest my dog. Oh no, my dog. Is that gonna go at my face? Where is this going at? That's a lot for no reason. Yeah, sure, I'll just take that. Cool. And then, oh no, my dog. Oh no. Not my dog. He did so much work. Good man. I guess I'll swing at board. 10K at carrot. Yeah, I don't know why he would have run. I don't know why he did all that, bruh. There was literally no reason for him to play Demon Asura 9 slash. There was no reason whatsoever. Let's see here. I don't really need to play Rayleigh now since he gave me what I wanted. I don't have anything to put to life though with Gecko either, so it's just a Nico Robin turn then, which is fine. Nico Robin, 7. I need 1, so 8. So this can be 7K banish at his dome. Or 7K to Rouge. We're going to go 7K banish at the dome, though. More value to me. And then Nico Robin, use it, bin it, gain 2. Pass with a Don up for Giant. Dude, what do you mean troll? I'm just doing what every other yellow player is doing, but a little bit faster. I'm doing all the stuff. It's a purple ramp, which is Inarashi, the greatest ramp card of all time, because, oh man, earlier this game, he played out a Searcher, and you don't want to waste a lead banish swing at Searchers, so Inarashi ramps you and shoots the Searchers. He's the best dog. He's the greatest dog. I'm going to... What the dog doing? I'm going to use this. just because, and then I'm going to get rid of the Dow because I don't need him, buff, and then draw some cards. I just wanted more cards in hand. More cards, different cards, deck thinning. Well, these are probably going to, I guess these are useless now. I don't really see the point in swinging at those particularly. Could go for a little board clear turn here, though. Could, like, release, shoot the Arouge. He has, like, 2 cards in hand. Yeah, I'm going to go 10k here before he rests it. I'm going to just board clear. He has nothing. And if he takes his whole turn next turn to play, like... His list does look like post-rotation list. He doesn't want to get rid of my banish swing that could be coming. Okay, fair enough. His deck looks built for post-rotation, so he's probably not running 10 Dophies, so we don't have to worry about that anyways. Yeah. Rayleigh, we're going to shoot a Rouge. We don't have Gum Gum Giant, so we don't have to worry about that. And we'll just go 9k, banish face. And then he can just have his little Megalo. I'm not swinging at that. That's a waste of my time. What the dog doing? These are our only purple cards in the entire deck, by the way. Inarashi, Gum Gum Giant. And then I think everything else is Thriller Bark besides Nico Robin, Rayleigh, and then we have an 8-cost. I think we have 2 8-cost kids kind of just chilling in here. Well, that's silly. Don't do that ever again. Yeah. 8 costs, put Kumasi to life. We'll go 10k. Okay, fair enough, but GG's. No departure. There's only been one game where I've been particularly bricked. Usually Kid can fix our hand, or Gum Gum Giant will fix our hand. We don't particularly need it. He's going second. Oh, man. This is iffy. I'm going to mulligan. When I go first, I want a 7-cost Nico Robin in hand because I can't quite get to 8. So that is a little unfortunate we couldn't find one. Oh well. Maybe we'll find a Rayleigh along the way, but until then, 8k banish at face, binning a Absalom to Rampadon. So Nico Robin effect is... Nico Robin works well with the Thriller Bark stuff, unlike some other decks that kind of just run it because it's a good package. Nico Robin can bin the Thriller Barks, like, quickly for value. So you're ramping up to your 8-drop Gecko Morias, and if you get hit like this, you can use the trigger right away to play out a character just like that. It is probably the fastest way to get your triggers for Thriller Bark and get good value. We just got a free Absalom turn 1, and I just swung for 8k banish and ramped the Don. Sadly, we don't have like a Rayleigh or anything to play this turn. I would like to shoot this to like make him take a life instead of it dying, but we don't really have that. And we don't have a Perona to stop that from swinging, so I'm just going to go 8 and 8. Fair enough. Is he going to do leader effect right now? Fair enough. And then I'm going to go 8 at face again, I guess. I would like to go here, but he definitely has the counter. I would like to go face for either more counter or a life. And now he's kind of in an iffy spot. He can definitely kill Absalom this turn, but oh well. Nothing rotates out of it. So, I mean, the deck is still alive after rotation. There's nothing that goes away after post-rotation. Oh. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, I guess I'll 2k out of that. Why not? Oops. Is he going to swing 8 at it now? Oh my days. Yeah, sure, have it. Oh my goodness. Hey, Gecko Moria, I'll grab that. Why not? It's almost like I have a Kumasi in bin, so I can put that to life next turn. That's what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Gecko, putting a Kumasi to the top of my life, and then 5k face because I can. It won't do anything, I'll just block with 6k. But we got a 10k on the board, so that's pretty cool. Resonante? Oh, you're talking about the Resonante? Um, yeah, I don't particularly know what's crazy in 15. I know that Krieg is going to be a meta killer. He's going to like get rid of people's events that they've been stacking up in hand and whatnot. So the Krieg is going to attach like Dawn so people can't use it for events. So that's going to be spooky. On top of having access to Hody Sword. The Enel is going to be a little samey every game. I don't think it'll be too crazy. You'll just kind of spam a bunch of cantrip cards and then play your 6-drops over and over again. I don't think it'll be too crazy. And then you'll have Lucy, who's going to be an Emu killer. That Lucy is going to absolutely destroy Emu, probably, from what I'm looking at. Um, the Rebecca just seems like an interesting mirror match. I don't think it's too crazy. Yeah. Ray Lee kind of died instantly. He was like really awful on release, and they were like, oh, you know what? He's actually not half bad when he came in person. And then immediately a bunch of people became like 6 and 7k leaders. So the deck kind of died. He's like, oh, all of my aggro is for naught. Unfortunate. He was like really awful on release, and then people were like, oh no, he's actually like really insane, and then fell off. I mean, yeah, this is my best play, just to shoot his last life. I'll get Filter now too, which is good. I can get this dog out of my hand that's past his prime. I can keep up a Don for Gum Gum Giant, and then I'm going to go 6 at this thing because I can. And then 10 face. What else is in 15? 15 also has, oh, because we're America, we get 15 with EB. So I will at least be able to play my Gear 5 Bonnie leader that I've been waiting for. I'm not personally a fan of the playstyle of it. I'm also not a huge fan of the colors. I think the colors are atrocious. I'm not really a big fan of red yellow. I prefer green. I'm a big green guy, and a little bit of blue. But it is what it is. I told my friends if they made a Gear 5 Bonnie leader, I would immediately build the deck. I would pour all my blood, sweat, and tears into the deck, and that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm already in the Gear 5 Bonnie group chat talking up with it. There's like 4 of us that are in the Gear 5 Bonnie group chat that just talk about it constantly. So yeah, just because EBO4 comes out with, oh my days. How about no? I'm going to get rid of a Nico, just because I don't particularly need it. And then I'm going to give you a 1k dog. But yeah, Bonnie is pretty good. She's not too good in the in like Asia right now, just because Red Rock still exists, and you can just bottom deck the Luffy after it being played, so the whole board just kind of goes away. But I think once it comes to the U.S., I think it'll be really good because by the time it comes to us, rotation will be happening too. So Red Rock won't be around, and there's not too many ways to get by the Luffy. I still think green is gonna be a killer for it though, because I mean, all it takes is like a Law and Beppo to lock down that Luffy, and then they're a 7k leader, and then next turn Hody Sword, and then just smack us in the face for a shit ton. So I mean, yeah, it just won't be too good against green. It'll be a little better into blue. I think green is gonna be just like meta killer. Green is like really good. Yeah, boy, yeah, I was just about to get to that because a bunch of yellow decks are already doing like the Rayquaza Hiyori thing to put it to life and get the Borsey back. A lot of people have been saying Borsey or Rayquaza is going to get hit or lead locked, and Four Cost Pudding is probably going to get banned as well. Other than that, I can't think of too many other problematic cards that would need to get hit. Um, the only other thing I could think of is like 5 cost Nami in yellow, just because it goes in almost every yellow deck. The only reason I don't play it in this one is because I kind of skip over it curve wise. GG's. Yeah, I kind of skip over it, so there's not really a point. Um, I don't know if the problem. I think what should have happened is that guy should have been leader locked is the issue. Because Bonnie can't really set it up unless you like use slots to really do it with like a Hiyori, and even then you have to have the life there. I think it should have been lead locked to her because she can't really break it too much. And that brings up another point. I don't know why none of the cards for Gear 5 Bonnie were leader locked. None of them. The Luffy can go into a Nell. The 7-cost Zoro can go into any red deck ever. I play it in Red Green Smoker just because it's cool. And then the Borsey's not leader locked either. It's like, what the heck? Why did we just stop locking cards all of a sudden for an entire set? What's going on here? I don't know. That kind of blew us in the Gear 5 Bonnie group chat. We're like, really? Everybody else just gets to use our stuff? That's not cool. Oh my days. Have a 1 cost, and then I'm gonna take this one, and if I get hit and it's a Thriller Bar card, yeah, I get a hog back. Yellow's the most busted color right now. It's awful. Yellow is the most busted color by far. And now we can use a 5k swing here. And then we can go at face. Yeah. I don't think I need to play Absalom. See, that's what's so good about this deck. Been the Absalom, now to Rampadon. I'll pass. Yeah, that's what's so good about the deck, because now we can go to 7 next turn for a Nico Robin. This deck just bins cards so easily for the Thrillbark stuff. I mean, yeah, you're missing out on like the double effects, like in Gecko Moria, you get the on play of the Perona, and you can bin it yourself. Wow, pretty cool. And then you can bin it yourself to get the like double freeze. We can't really do that in this deck, but I mean, being able to ramp up to the 8-cost Gecko Moria and 7-cost Nico Robin if we don't quite get there is just busted. Bin that, gain 2 life, 5k banish. Damn, fair enough. Dude, I need to start going to regionals. I just haven't found a deck I like. I bounce between decks too often, which is kind of why I stream-ish. I like to play a bunch of decks, so Sim is awesome, and I just like to play a bunch of different stuff. Like I bounce between Bonnie and Vivi and Nico and all those other decks, and Luffy and Sabo, Mihawk. I did play I think it was like a 124-man tournament though recently, and I tied for second. So, and I played Mihawk and I did pretty good. I lost because I made a mistake, which feels awful. So, I mean, I think if I went to a regional, I'd do okay. I just don't know. Mihawk was fun and cool, and I like its playstyle, but just, it's not really that good into, like, Rogue. Also, I think Krieg is going to kill the Mihawk deck. I don't particularly know, though. Yeah, we can do this. Put that to life. 5k banish. I think Krieg is gonna just be an absolute killer. He might die to aggro, but he is going to absolutely slay decks that need to leave up a Don. Like, I think Blue Purple Luffy is gonna die to Krieg a lot. Cause you played 9-cost Sanji into Goldie Roger or whatever. Sick. Anyways, attach that Don to your Sanji. You don't have a Don for Gum Gum Giant anymore. Now you're dead. Krieg basically, the whole concept of the Krieg deck is um, attaching Don to your opponent's characters. So let's say I were to leave this Don up for Gum Gum Giant in my hand. What Krieg would do on his turn is he would attach that Don to one of my characters. Now I don't have a Don up because it's an attached Don instead of an active Don. so I can't use it for counter events. So not only can you attach the Don with all of Krieg's stuff, so you can't leave up room for counter events, but you can also play stuff like Hody Sword and all the other stuff to rest characters, so blocker isn't a thing. So Krieg is just going to touch you in the face whenever he wants to touch you. That's Krieg's whole thing. So all these decks that are late game, needing a Don up for Gum Gum Giant and everything, he's just going to touch you in the face regardless. Well, that's no bueno. That's a lot of swings at my Dimmadome. But I mean, to be fair, all we have to do is just live. And we do just that. GG's. He killed himself. That's the funniest way to go out. He killed the Nico Robin so it did a damage to him and it shot him. That's funny. That's hilarious. You know what? Good man. I can appreciate that. I am not running any Robin or Nami 5 costs. The Nami 5 costs I kind of skip over, so there's not really a point in me playing it because I kind of just go from 4 to 7, so I never really get there, and I'd rather just play a 7 cost Nico Robin than play a 5 cost Nami and like miss my curve. I'm trying to just spit out all the big stuff faster than all my opponents, so I kind of just it gets skipped over, it gets missed. Yeah, something like that. I prefer to go second because of dog to Rampidon, so I'd rather go. Dude, he's going first. I'm going second. Okay, well we'll see if I can get it here. I need an 8 cost. I prefer to go second so that I can swing and ramp and then play dog and ramp and then yep, there it is. Okay, we actually have a pretty good start here. So I don't have any turn ones. We don't have to worry about that. It's my mid range is what I'm kind of focusing on, so we don't have to worry about any turn one plays. But what I can do next turn is I can play dog ramp and then swing for 6k with Nico and get my double ramp and then I get to drop a gecko, which all in all ain't the greatest to do in this matchup because all he has to do is play a Reiju and he can bottom deck it. But yeah, Lilith. Oh, the Trigger Searcher. I've debated it. There's also there's a better one. Oh, I guess I wouldn't say better. There's one I tried play testing, and it's for Nico Robin. It basically does Lilith, but it's also a 2K. It's a Clover, and it's a 1-drop 2K counter, and it looks at the top 3 for a card with trigger and puts that to your hand instead. And I just never ended up really playing it. I was just like, because I'm also running Kid and 7 cost Nico, so if I like blip over them and dog, if I go over them, it's like, oh, well, I just wasted that 2K in hand. So I don't really need to play Lilith because I can play the Clover, and I just never really found myself playing the Clover. But yeah, we're just gonna go 6k, banish. I'm gonna trash, I guess, yeah, Kumasi, Rampidon. That's fine. And then we're gonna go dog. And the dog, good because it can shoot searchers. So like if he had 1 cost, I guess he wouldn't, I don't know. But there's like a bunch of tap searchers that you don't want to swing your banish Nico Robin swing at, so the dog helps clean that up, which is what I like. I definitely could run like Lilith and Clover Searcher though, and take out an Arashi for like It's to Die For, which 3 cost ramp your Don or 2 depending on what they have, and it's a trigger so you can find it with Lilith or Clover. But It's to Die For doesn't have counter, and we're already at a lot of bricks, and the dog does have counter. So it's like, eh. And then if you run that many trigger searchers, you're going to find yourself skipping over Nico Robin oftentimes. So if you don't get that perfect going second, and then you get to go, yeah, might be. I forgot to end turn. But yeah, if you don't get that perfect going second, double ramp into your 8 cost, then it's like pointless to have all that searching to try and find it. So with the 7 cost Nico Robin, all I need to do is just strap and swing, and then I ramp and I get to play her on curve. So it's less worry and you're more consistent. I'll take it. I'll use the trigger. I'll take a card deeper. Why not? I don't particularly want to take that one, but I also kind of want to get a hog back out. I'll counter out of this one too. Yep, I can already drop Moria. Yeah, we'll just put a Kumasi to life. I mean, in the cases where it works, the deck definitely gets stonkage from it. I'm not gonna trash anything. I could trash the Perona just to trigger that out instead, but if he swings another 5, I'll just counter out with it instead. I'd rather not waste the counter. Yeah, don't get me wrong, when the deck works, it works, but if you set it up to make it so that you're optimizing that work and then you don't hit it, the rest of your game is just absolutely crushed. You're like, oh, well, I didn't hit my 8 Don turn, a whole turn I had a curve. Now my deck falls apart because I have nothing to do on 6 Don turn. Or I guess it would be 7 because you could still ramp with lead if you wanted to. Oh, man. So we're all 1K out with the pudding now and get it in the bin, and then I can hit it, and I can at least stop this from swinging. Oh, I can't. Its cost is too high. Oh, well. It's a 7K? I don't think he'll waste a swing, yeah. I can just do it again. Yeah, I'll just do it again. Kumasi back to the top of life. I'll leave a Don up for Gum Gum Giant this time. Well, I mean, yeah, it's not a bad idea to try and optimize playing out a Moria, but I mean, let's say someone gives me first. Then it's like, oh, well, rip. I can't really get there unless you like triple ramp, which is already hard to do in a deck like Blue Purple Luffy. So if somebody gives me first, then I'm just ruined. At least in this deck, I can kind of just play a 7 cost on curve. In a perfect world where I go second every single game, I would put Lilith and Clover in. But in the cases where I'm being given first, I'm just not gonna waste my time with that. Um, it's protecting his face pretty heavily. We're gonna switch up and go that way. Cool. That's one less swing on his turn. Just because I don't have too many cards in hand, I need to limit him a little bit. And I also like that I got to get another Gecko Mori out, because if he plays a Reiju and Red Rocks one of them, I at least still have one. Yeah, if he has this thing, Stealth Black, it's fine, but he still doesn't get to swing with it. Yeah, he gets his Sanji back, but it's one less swing. He doesn't get to swing with. So it does kind of matter. Oh no, my Perona and my dog. At least it's not a Red Rock. I much prefer the dog and the Perona going away. Um, I'll. I don't have a Perona in the bench, just another hog back that he can swing at. I'll Gum Gum Giant just to draw more cards. Really don't want to get rid of this Nico Robin because I want something to do next turn. Okay. I can start taking a couple hits now. I've been at full life for this whole game. I can start taking a couple hits, I guess. He's at 4 cards in hand. Okay. If he swings at me, I'll just kill his characters. I don't need to go at face or anything. He's not going to swing any of them. Perfect. 7 costs, Nico. I'll trash the Kumasi. It's fine. We'll get him back later. We're at 5 now. Hooray! 7K blocker, so I'll go 7K face. Fair enough. And then I'll go 10, and then I'll go 10 again. Well, I think he's in a pretty awful position. If you if you ask me, I think he's doing abysmally right now. He's got 7 cards in hand, which is cool and all, but he has almost no board state. I won't say he doesn't have a board state, but usually Sanji players will have like 3 or 4 of these out by now on their 10 don turn. Plus I've got 5 life, so I mean he hits me, I get a free body at some point. I'd say the odds of me. He red rocked the Nico? Okay. Sure, I guess. But yeah, I'd say the odds of me getting a trigger body are pretty high. Um, I mean, the Reiju is only a 5 cost, so I mean, oh wells. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I need to counter out still. I'll trash the Nico, buff, draw, and then 2k. And then I'll 2k out of the next one, the next Sanji to come, which he didn't even swing. He has no blockers. So 9. He has no Don up either. Yeah, we'll go. We just need 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go 10k because I would like to be able to. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I was gonna say I could at least play the Perona, lock down one of the Sanjis, and then swing and kill this Sanji and leave up a Don for Gum Gum Giant, but he gave up. Fair enough. Let's see if I can find something cool to play against. We'll play against a Gecko. I'll go second. No dog, I'll mole. I've got a Nico. So that's what you want to see, is if you go second. You either want to see Nico Robin or dog and an 8 cost on your mole. So no dog, but I can at least play the Nico Robin on curve now. Yeah, I haven't really done that on him. I just kind of build a lot of decks, so I haven't really taken the time to put any alt arts on. 7k at my dome already? Fair enough. Hopefully we don't get a trigger just yet. He double searched too? Jeez. Dang, he's okay, he's already gaining life. Fair enough. We did get a trigger, sadly. Oh well, that's fine. Um, all of this banish at face on attacks. I'm gonna trash Perona, gain a ramp to Don, pass, and then I have Nico Robin for next turn. Because I go to 7. Really? Try just a little bit harder. This one I'll take. No trigger. 7 cost, Nico. Gain 2. We'll go 5k banish at. I'm tempted to swing at this Lilith, but I don't want to waste a Nico swing at that. And we got a Kumasi out of it, so it's a 2k. Fair enough. I mean, if he just takes his whole time to just not make a board, I don't think he has anything cool to do on 7. Oh, you know, he has 6 cost Gecko Moria. 6 cost Gecko Moria could get him Perona or Hog back as well. Okay, he has nothing. Have a dog. Bow. I'll take this one because I can just 2k out of the Gecko one. I have a, yeah, I have a Perona in here for this. Cool. Perona. And then I've got a 2k for that. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I have an Absalom to play off of it too. Okay, cool. I was just making sure I had something to play off the Kuma, see if I put it to life. Okay. Um, I'll swing at it. Why not? And then 5k banish face. I don't need to waste a card from another 2k. Beautiful. I don't need to waste a card from hand to ramp to get to 10 for Gum Gum Giant because our deck doesn't particularly need to be at 10. Yeah, the 9 bow is fine. I don't particularly need to be at 10 in order for Gum Gum Giant to go off. I'll just play another one then, and I'll just put it right back. I'll leave up a Don for Gum Gum Giant though, just in case he wants to swing at characters. Let's go. I think he's out of 2Ks now, probably, right? Yeah, fair enough. And then I'll go 5K, and then I'll go 8K, and then 10K. Sure, fair enough. Play your Absalom. I've got too much life for it to matter at this point in the game anyways. I've got too many bodies compared to you. I've got too much life compared to you. And this is why Nico Robin is better than Gecko Moria at Gecko Moria package. Behold, I got to my big drops before you. Everyone point and laugh, point and laugh. I will kill you. He's at 3 cards in hand, 1 life. It's Jover. It's so Jover. I can just kid too, just to shoot it. Why play Gecko Moria with Gecko Moria package when you could play Nico Robin and play your Gecko Moria package faster than your opponent? See? Genius. 2. Take it, use it. I was kind of trying to stall just a little bit because I wanted to kind of keep the character I played off of this. Now if he just beats the bricks off of Absalom, he's cooked. 9 at my dome. Let's go. I don't want him to kill my character, though. I can take this, because I plan on killing him next turn anyways. I've got nothing to play off of this, sadly, so no trigger, but at least I can bin it to Gum Gum Giant now. Oh, I'm not going to. I'm just going to take it now. Because I just plan on killing him. He has no cards in hand, so he has to take this 5k banish to the face. Can I not GG him? And then we'll go 8 cost kid over the thing that can't attack, trashing his life, and then I'll swing at him with an Absalom and kill him with Absalom. Yeah, back in the OGs where you'd kill your own like Kikanojos and your own Basil Hawkins too, so you could gain like 2 life and trash like 3 of your opponent's life. I guess just some random stuff like that. I'll do one mo. I'll do one mo. I got to show the deck being against Gecko Moria. I got to show the snazzy shenanigan trigger stuff. We'll do one mo. Hungry. Let's see if I can find another nifty deck to play against. I'll play against Luffy. The other annoying deck. Mirror match Nico? Hell yeah. I have nothing. Mulligan. I have dog and I have Nico. Okay. I would prefer the Nico be an 8 cost, but oh well. Maybe we'll find one by the time we get there. Do a little snazzy mirror match. See, he's running the Liliths. Fair enough. I mean, I can't hate. Definitely run those. That is a thing you can do. Yep. I'm just gonna pass. I got nothing. I'm assuming just strap and swing. That's what I would do. I'd just strap all 3 of these and just smack me in the mouth. Okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna counter out, but sure, you can waste a 2K on that. Fair enough. I wasn't countering out of that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 6K banish, trashing, hogback, ramping a Don, and then we're gonna play a dog, and we're gonna shoot his Lilith and ramp another Don. Man, imagine if Nico Robin could use cards like Perfume Fumer, plus 4K, and then bounce a character back to your hand. I would be playing these Nico Olivias back to back to back as fast as I could. Plus 4K, bounce my Nico Olivia back to my hand, dude. Oh, but that's kind of a blue thing. Sadly, we don't have anything like that. I would have loved it though. See, right now on 6 on turn, he could play like the 6 costs and make us trash a life, but meh. On my turn, theoretically, I play an 8 cost Gecko Moria and just get it right back anyways. So, oh no, 5K at my dome. Have the baby. Let's go. He's ramping again. Fair enough. 5, 6, 7. He goes to 9 next turn. Yeah, it's from EBO4. It's the 10 cost Luffy blocker, but becomes a 9 cost. Do I want to play my own? Kinda. I will. I'm gonna play my own, buff my lead, smack 8K, banish face, not ramping, and then I'm gonna play 7 cost Nico. Flame Dragon King and Nico Robin? That's just random as all hell. What is this? Bro did not need that in his deck. That's silly. Anyways, Nico, use it, gain 2, pass. This is this is what a Nico Robin mirror match looks like. We're both at 3 cards in hand. I'm at 4 life. He's at 4 life now because of Gecko. It's basically just whoever top decks their top end most. Who sees more of their top end? Because we are running out of cards quickly in this mirror match. I'm gonna take it. I need to. Oh, do I have? I do. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna play him. Hiya! And then this one I'll counter out of because I can't afford that. It's too rich for my blood. Hey, a kid. Take a life. It's a battle of who top decks better. Let's go. We love those. It was great. It was a great game. 6K banish face. You got a Gum Gum Giant for me or something? What are you leaving up that down for? What do you got? Show it. There it is. Show it. What are you bidding for it? What is this? Ray Lee? Ooh. Spoopy. 5K at this thing. I don't want to die. Okay, fair enough. Let's it go. Oh no, we can't swing. And then 8K dome. Hopefully he doesn't get a trigger to play it out. He did just gain those 2 life. Okay, he can have his search. If he finds a Gecko Moria, so be it. He found a Kumasi. Beautiful. Don't care. Pass, kid. I'll draw and trash. I'll get rid of a Heat Strike and keep this Gecko. Because we only have a Don up for Gum Gum Giant anyways. I plan on killing him next turn anyways, so I don't think there's really a need to have this Gecko Moria in hand, particularly. He's got 4 cards in hand. If he plays something, he goes to 3. He's at 1 life. I've got Banish. I've got an 8K and a 9K. I think he's looking for a Gecko Moria right now. What? 6 on the Perona? I don't... No, I just would have had him take a card out of his hand anyways, and then 6K Banish at lead. Because he took it anyways. I would have gone probably 8K at it and then 6 at lead always, just in case he doesn't have a 2K to take the Banish swing. Oh, he's swinging at it. I'm going to keep it. Draw my 2. Because either of those cards could be counter. I'm gonna keep on just drawing out cards from his hand. I'm gonna take this. It could be a body. It's not. Oh well, not too big a deal. I mean, either way, if he has giant, he's using it. It didn't matter regardless of what swing went where. He can use his giant to stop whatever he wanted. Banish. I am gonna counter out of that one though. We have basically the exact same hand we had before. Okay. He has no down up for Gum Gum Giant. Let's see if we can math him here. Um, we just need to hit him 3 times realistically, and then Hogback just in the back for safety. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no way all the cards in his hand is 2K, 2K, 1K. He's got to have something dead, right? Because he searched for and found and played Gecko. Okay. So we know he can't get out of a 9K swing probably. So let's go another 9. And if he uses all the cards in his hand to counter out of this, oh well. Okay, and then we just strap everything else to Nico and swing face. There we go. We did it! GG's on the mirror match. Alright, that was the last one. I'm hungry. That was Nico Robin. We had fun times, fun times. We showed the hidden tech. We showed the dog in Arashi. Bark. Great, great card. Stops us from having to swing at those little bungus searchers. We don't want to waste lead swings on those. You definitely can just cut, like, you don't need Kid. You can probably cut Kid, maybe even Nico Robin if you wanted to, and the dog, and you could run like Clover, you could run Lilith, and you could run It's to Die For because it's searchable now. Go a little hard aggro, like hitting that 6 to play Nico to trash their life, and then going on the next turn to play Gecko. So, I mean, there's definitely things you can do if you are trying to hit that 8 cost really hard every time. The only reason I run the list like this is because sometimes you don't get that 8, and this deck lets you flex around that. There's been multiple games where I don't get any ramp or anything early game, so I'm just like, alright, sick, I'll just ramp with lead, go from 4 to 5, and then I'll play on Nico on 7. So yeah, and then Heat Strike was just a little thing I kind of chunked in. This could also probably be 0 drops if you wanted them to be, but there's a lot of decks that are going kind of wide these days, so it helps to get rid of 2 swings. You counter out of the first one and then give something -2. It can be messed around count-wise. You could probably put this at 2 if you wanted to, or if you want even more events, you can put it to 4. Probably, I would cut one of these probably if you're going to put in another Heat Strike. I'd cut one of the big bodies. Rayleigh's good for getting rid of stuff like carrots, green matchup, stuff like that. Uh, Other than that, it's pretty good. You could also, if you really wanted to, there is that one drop, I think it's like Pagaya or whatever. Every time a trigger happens, yours or your opponent's, once per turn, you get to draw 2, bin 2, which I might try later eventually myself in the future. Pagaya could be pretty funny to just, alright, sick, I'm going to just filter the heck out of my hand now. That might help if you get bricked up. We didn't particularly get bricked up in any games besides one, so I think 1 out of like the 20-odd games we played today, not too shabby. Other than that, that kind of worked. 2Ks we ever find, Kumasi, Nico Olivia is in every Nico Robin deck ever. And then we just kind of have Baby 5 chunked in just because it's a good trigger. This one can be switched out for literally any other 2K you want. I just prefer Baby 5 for even more card draw. And then that's the list. I will see you all later.